Hi, another great day in Southern California. Got my MGI Navigator AT here, and it's been acting up. This left wheel here is slipping a lot. The problem, I'll kind of show you what's going on. See, it works okay here. My remote turns to the right, turns to the left, so that's pretty normal. Come up here, what is going on? Gotta slow it down. It comes up to these. See right here? Anyway, the left wheel there isn't grabbing. So back it up. It slips there, then it grabs, and it slips again. There we go. That's all right. Go forward, and it's not working. So we're going to take the wheels off. See if we can fix this baby. Now normally you'd simply push down the little button here, pull it off the axle, but that thing is really stuck. See how it kind of spins a little too? Kind of means the little pins they're supposed to release when you push this down aren't releasing right, or it's really just metal in there. So you take your little spray lubricant or Vaseline or whatever you got, WD-40. We'll spray it in the little holes here. Hopefully it loosens up a little bit. Yeah, it kind of squirts out. There we go. Maybe on the inside here too. Okay. Kind of maybe work it off. And that's not going to work either. Next step is the old hammer technique. We're going to try and hammer the wheel off the axle right there. That's going to be a problem. So our next step, that didn't work. We're going to take our mallet here. It's a soft mallet. As you push down the button, release button, just hammer away. Hope it releases. Maybe spin it. See, it's still. See, it's not grabbing. Yeah, nothing's working here. Well, that didn't work that well. See, it still slips here. Can't get the wheel off no matter how much I beat it and push down that button and try. So we can take off the back plate. We have 8 screws here. They're all embedded real deep down there. Phillips, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to take these guys off too. 10. And a couple down here. 3 more. It's 11. So your Phillips. Go right down there and just unscrew these screws. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. So after all these screws here are loosened up, pull back the kind of kickstand guy here. We have 2 more screws right there we need to take out as well. Now we have all the screws loosened up. I leave them inside. You don't really have to remove them totally, just kind of leave them loose. Pull off the backing here, see what we have. Oh my goodness. Oh, just check that out. That's going to be a disaster getting in there. Anyway, usually it's full of a bunch of grass and debris. You kind of clean that out. And we have access up here. We have more screws here, and over here, and here, and here. 4 more screws to take out. All right. And each one of these has a little nut way on the bottom down there. That's her. You can see that little nut that holds the screw in place. You unscrew it. Don't lose that nut there. Okay. So put your finger down here while you unscrew the top. That way you don't lose the nut. So here we go. This is our second screw. Put your finger right down there. Unscrew this guy, just like that. Okay, once you unscrew that, kind of push it down, take the nut off. And you gotta get a little flat screwdriver and pop up the screw here. So you can grab it with your fingers. Okay, and so here's what it looks like. Little nut on the screw, just like that. There you go. And then we got to do the other ones over on the other side. So all these screws are out with the nuts, and we have 4 more screws. This one, this one, this one, and that one. We'll take off this whole casing. There we go. This one's coming right off. All right, surprise. We have a few more screws to take out. This one, this one, this one, that one, and this one. Not sure you can see that one right there. All right. So it's going to be this one too. You got 6 more screws to access this drive shaft. So now all the screws are off. You remove the plate here. You might have to pry it off a little bit. And we have the inside guts here of our drive shaft. You notice, see right here, you can see that. See, it's worn out. The grooves. This is a good one, a good wheel. All the way up. You notice how it's not worn out. This one here, see how it's worn out there? Just on the inside. This side's good. This side here is worn down, so it's not grabbing on the little spinner. That's why it slips there like that. See how it's grabbing there and it spins. But up here it doesn't because it's cracked. I'll show you the crack. No, that's a wheel. Anyway, pull it off. See, it's cracked right there. And that's why it isn't working. So we got to remove that somehow, get a new replacement part, but that's above my pay grade. And that's the problem with this MGI. So anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry I wasn't able to fix it. This will probably cost me a couple $100 to put it all back together. Thanks. Bye.